Sup, sup? Hello. Hi. Welcome to the wonderful continuation of our Kanto Shiny Living Dex endeavor. My name is the Game Salmon, also known as Poke Salmon. And here we are, continuing the quest. So, hello. Yeah, first up, Weedle. So, yeah, we're still hunting Porygon, but if you were here last stream, you guys know that we are currently using Weedle as our kind of side hunt as we start climbing to a chain of 31 so that it's easier to catch the whatchamacallit. Shiny Porygon. I seem to have you a lot of luck. I haven't been the past 5 streams. We have had a lot of luck. The last 2 live streams, we got a total of 6 Pokemon. So we got 4 Pokemon from 1 live stream, and then 2 Pokemon in yesterday's live stream. We got a Pidgey and we got a Rattata. So we basically got our Route 2 Pokemon. And I knew those would eventually pop up. So, you know, I knew they would kind of pop up eventually. That's why I wasn't going to go for them specifically. Now, Weedle I will go for, even though it probably will pop up here and there, just because we will need at least 3 Weedles or 3 Weedles among the Weedle family, just so that we can get, you know, the full shiny living dex. We're not just going for, whoops, come on. We're not just going for a Weedle and then that counts for, like, you know, Kakuna and Beedrill. No. We need one of each. So far, the only duplicate in terms of a family that we have is Charizard and Charmander. We just need one more Charmander to evolve into a Charmeleon. That's all we need. That's all we're going for. You know, I'm kind of wearing my hair, you know, down. It's pretty messy right now, but it's because when I part my hair how I usually do, it gets this weird thing where it just kind of drops. So I really definitely need a haircut. So we'll be getting a haircut soon. We're gonna rock the Bieber hair for a little bit. I can't even say Bieber hair anymore because just it's not really Bieber hair. Like, Bieber doesn't wear his hair this way anymore. What's up, Joel? What's up, Demonic Soul Reaper Knight? What's up, Midnight Insanity? What's up, Dalen? What's up, Pasha? What's up, Teleki? What's up, Nicholas? What's up, Dorito? How's everyone doing in the chat? Oh, what's up, Rai? More people still climbing in. I love it. Oh yeah, and I will also be eating dinner, so bear with me. I'd rather not spend 30 minutes eating dinner when I can also live stream at the same time. For the sake of just getting sustenance, you know. Working hard or hardly working. What's up, Lord Yathnon? Going for a Slowpoke. That's a pretty good one to go for, I think. We're going to go ahead and hit that max lure. Yeah, right there. ASMR. I don't know. You tried challenging me? Oh, well, Joel, if you tried challenging me, I actually have to be online. I actually have to be on the app to receive the notification of a challenge. At least I'm pretty sure. I didn't get any sort of notification on my phone that, you know, someone wanted to challenge me on Pokemon Go. So I think I have to be, like, on the app. I think that's what has to happen. At least I'm pretty sure. There's a Weedle. Yeah, I've been really lucky finding random shiny Kakunas here in Viridian Forest. I found 3. Just randomly. Oh, Joel, don't be sorry, man. PvP is a thing now in Pokemon Go. Yes. Yes, sir, it is. You can use legendaries as well, so legendaries aren't useless. There's actually like a bunch of different ways to do the PvP, which is really cool. Because you can do it where, you know, no limits on CP, and then it has a limit at 2,500 CP, and then a limit at 1,500 CP. So, like, even like, lower CP Pokemon that no one ever used, like, I have a, 1,499 Nidoking that I just kind of had, but it's turning out to be amazing in these lower CP battles. It's great. Did you miss any shirtless Sam? Not really. What's up, Angel? It's pretty fun. I haven't battled too much. But no shirtless Sam since the Charmander. The Charmander was... And that's because, like, I promised it because, like, I just figured it wouldn't happen at all. What is this music? It's like super inspirational, but also not. I'm gonna just move on. Alright, there you go. That's gonna be better. That's gonna be some better music. Dude, like, a shiny Weedle will pop up eventually while I'm doing this. It will pop up. Mark my words. It'll pop up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, like low-level Dragonairs. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different uses now for a lot of different Pokemon. Oh, the music was totally beautiful. It just... That's fine. It was weird because it was like super that wasn't my favorite remix by Glitch City. I thought it was like, it was good, but there was something kind of off about it, and I don't think that was even Glitch X City's fault. I think that it was just like the music that, you know, she had to work with. Oh, come on. Yeah, you gotta be Ultra Friends at least to battle. At least maybe long distances. I don't know how it is like close distances. Dunsparce is the king of Great League. Of course it is. Oh good lord. I wonder how Shuckle does at lower levels. You know, it's amazing. Dunsparce is so much bigger than you would expect it to be. You know? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about this music either. Just scan a QR code at any level. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see. Okay. How did I get Meltan? Well, I got Meltan because, you know, I have this game and I have Pokemon Go. Now, every 7 days, when I transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into this game, I have a little box in Pokemon Go that I can click, and it allows me to catch Meltans for 30 minutes. Which is pretty cool. Shuckle's kind of garbage. That's unfortunate. You would expect it to be good. I would expect it to be good. I mean, there's so many things about Shuckle. Isn't it like Shuckle is the Pokemon that can dish out the absolute most damage? Like, in all the games, just because of, like, its defense, and then... I don't know. I can't remember the math behind it. Ah, come on now. Excellent throw! What's up, Thrifty Helmet? You know, from Monday evening, we have a decent amount of people watching. That's awesome. people. That's really cool. Look at all these non-shiny Pokemon. I know it can do the most, like, Shuckle can do the most damage, but you have to, like, set it up to have that damage be done, pretty much. Green spots and it's white. Pasha, you got a 2K egg. Sometimes some pretty good Pokemon can pop out a 2K egg. Sometimes they're pretty good. Sometimes they're kind of like, eh. But, you know, you just gotta do what you can. Dude, I'm sorry you're homesick, Anthony. Can I advertise? I mean, Matthew, I probably wouldn't advertise. It's not something that you, that a lot of streamers, you know, allow. I don't allow, what is that? Oh, that's just that, never mind. Like, no, I don't allow advertising. I'm curious what you're trying to advertise, though. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate that. A lot of people just dive in and just, you know, spam, which, you know, what have you. Oh, what's up, Spence? Got all my bros in here. It's so, it's so cool. Wait. Sorry, I got an email. Whenever I get an email, like, after hours from my work, I'm like, oh god, what's happening? Which, I'm sorry, give me just a sec as I read this to myself, not out loud. So what I was saying is, like, it's really cool that I have a whole bunch of my old friends from Oklahoma watching me. That's really cool. So I appreciate that. Give me just a moment. Okay. All right. Cool. Got an update on a kiddo that I'm working with. Kind of some negative and positive stuff, so either way. Back focusing on Pokemon. Do I know if I get anything for getting 5 wins in the Pokemon Go battles? I really don't know much in terms of rewards. I know that, like, sorry, I'm losing track of what I was saying. What was I talking about? I totally lost what I was saying. What was I saying? I got distracted, just in my own mind. Does that ever happen to you? You just get distracted in your own mind, you're like, what is going on? What was I talking about? What the hell? Am I already out of my mind? I gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh, 2 out of 5 wins. I don't know much about the rewards for battling. The only thing I know of is I know Kai was battling some people and he got a Sinnoh Stone as well as the person he fought. So, but the few times I've battled, I haven't gotten anything cool or good, to be honest. Just wanted to check that Bulbasaur real quick. Oh, I really wanted this guy Puffin to reach 1,000 subscribers. Okay. Yeah, you know, that's one of those things, it's like, that's really cool that you're, you know, really trying to help your friend, but at the same time, just kind of like, just so you know, YouTube courtesy, streamer courtesy, it's not really great to advertise other people on someone's stream or someone's YouTube channel. It can come across as insulting to the person who's live streaming. I appreciate you asking, though. I really do. Not many people do ask. Spence, I have to battle you. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything cool, so I don't know. I don't know how often. FNAF game suggestions? Yeah, Doritos. So, I mean, the way that my FNAF live streams are gonna go, because I have a lot of people watching, and I'm gonna get a ton of requests, I'm gonna let those who are members and those who donate during the stream kind of dictate what I play for those streams. Just for the sake of, you know. Matthew, I highly suggest asking people on Twitter and asking, like, friends and family to subscribe to your YouTuber friend. That's a better way of doing it. Like, using other platforms, I guess. Does that make sense? Because if you're on another platform, because, like, the platform is open to anyone, it's probably going to be a little bit of a better... It's going to be better for you in the long run, I think. 1 in 10 chance of a Sinnoh Stone. That's actually really good. Okay. Okay, I need to do that. How close are we to monetization on this channel? Pretty close. Looking at the actual percentage, I have 15% to go. And we may get up to 90% today, so. What's a Sinnoh Stone? A Sinnoh Stone is a evolutionary item in Pokemon Go. It's exclusive to Pokemon Go, at least I understand that it's exclusive to Pokemon Go, that allows you to evolve Pokemon that evolved in the 4th generation from past generations. So, I don't know. How many Pokemon are there that can evolve with a Sinnoh Stone? Maybe like 10 to 15-ish. So, like, Tangela would evolve with a Sinnoh Stone. An Electabuzz would evolve with a Sinnoh Stone. Basically, it's Pokemon Go's way of Sinnoh, Sinnoh, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Basically, it's Pokemon Go's way of simplifying evolutionary items. Tangela doesn't use Sinnoh, whatever it is. I think it's Sinnoh. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's Sinnoh. Could be wrong. Sinnoh, not Sinnoh. It's Sinnoh. It's Sinnoh. I know my Pokemon. Yeah, so can't get Kangrowth yet. So, sorry, maybe that was a bad example. There's some Pokemon that you can't evolve yet at all. So maybe that's going to evolve something else. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's the Pokemon that required items, not the Pokemon that needed a special move or something. Because that's going to be something different. I'm sorry. Kai, you're absolutely right. I was wrong. Or I made that mistake. Okay, we're at a chain of 31 Weedle. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna go get ourselves a Porygon, why don't we? We're gonna get. Is that not the most beautiful shiny Metapod you have ever freaking seen? What? I love shiny hunting! I love shiny hunting in this game! How long have we been live? 20 minutes. 22 minutes. Let's go! Can I please get some shiny hype in the chat for some beautiful Cheeto Metapod? Oh my god! Dude, I can't. I can't. I can't. But I will. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Ah! All right. Good Lord. You know, it's so funny. Off camera, like before I started doing this whole live stream series, I was going for like a Metapod like 2 or 3 times. And it just never popped up. Oh God, that makes me feel so good. See, this is exactly why, like, I slowly leave the forest just in case something wants to pop up. For that reason right there. Hey, you're not a true gamer unless you save 3 times in a row. Lord Yathnon, thank you so much. Or Lord Yathnon, thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate it. Let's see what you said real quick while I just save again. Metapod used, Harden. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, man, now that we've saved, like, forever, let us... Oh, by the way, you know, just so I don't forget, if you're watching the highlight video after this live stream on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh, my God. See, now we got... I don't know. Maybe we're not even going to get out of Viridian Forest this live stream if Pokemon keeps showing up like this. All right, let's... No, don't send a professor. Favorite... Whoop. Hold on. Change markings. Boom. All right. Now, what are we going to name this thing? What are we going to name it? I mean, you know, so many people love to name Metapod Cheeto. I think Cheeto's a fine name for it. But come on, we gotta come up with something a little better than Cheeto, you know? Let's take a look at this Metapod. Let's see how Metapod... Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. God, I love shiny Pokemon. I'm obsessed. Cheese Puff, Chester. I kind of like Chester. Pistol. Yo, Pistol Pete. Go Pokes. Pistol Pete it is. Pistol Pete it is. We're gonna go Pistol Pete. We're gonna go Pistol Pete. Let's all right. Dude, go Pokes. OSU, baby. Let's go. Hold on, let me check its summary real quick. It is a sassy... Oh, that is a sassy-natured Metapod. And, oh, best in speed, best in special defense. Can't complain about that. You really can't. Alright. Shiny Flareon. Oh, Shiny Flareon's pretty disappointing, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, well, you know. I mean, Gen 1 had some weird shiny... I'm sorry my hair's a mess right now. It's like the worst. I'm sorry. It's gonna look great for the video. Let's name this thing and move on, guys. Pistol Pete. Good name suggestion. What's Pistol Pete? So Pistol Pete is the mascot for Oklahoma State University, which is where I'm getting my degree. So, Pistol Pete. It's the mascot. It's a cowboy. Because, you know, we're the cowpokes, and he's like, go Pokes! You know, pew, 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 have your, you know, get your guns out, woo! You know. I'm sure, you know, I'm sure there's some conversations about political correctness, but I'm just stating facts here, by the way. But there you go. There you go, with our beautiful, beautiful shiny Metapod that we did not expect to get. We get to actually make it so that, boom, 14 shinies into the shiny living dex. Let's go! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Let's save again just because, you know, just got to make sure that... Love shiny Pokemon. I just freaking... Oh, my luck is unstoppable. I am unstoppable. Oh, we got some Lavender Town music going. Oh gosh. What was I doing? No, I want to take the Pokemon out of my party. So I'm going to replace it with Pikachu. If I can, add to party. Replace Pistol Pete. What is my luck? See now I gotta go catch a whole bunch of Weedles again. Yeah, let me go ahead and switch out our Pokemon here. Where are we? Whoop, no, don't want to do that. Bag. Where is it? Oh, there they are. Gifts. One. There it is. Can't believe my shiny luck. This is great. I have to move some Pokemon over a little bit, maybe just to make it a little better. Let's get more room for the Charizard. There. Doesn't this look like just straight up Route 3? Like, this is what a team that you'd have after Viridian City, and you got lost in Viridian, so your Charizard evolved. That's great. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, these shinies. Oh my god. I love this job. Oh my god, my hair. I can't with my hair. I may just like keep trying to part it. Maybe that'll help. I mean, we're probably just gonna have crazy hair for like most of this stream. That's okay. That's fine. Oh god, I could have named it Tide Pod. To be honest, I wasn't planning too much to live stream today, but hey, take what you can get. I do need a shiny Butterfree. I do need a shiny Butterfree. That's all I need. So the next shiny Caterpie that we get, the next shiny Metapod that we get, we're going to evolve it into a shiny a shiny Butterfree. That's the plan. A lot of great Pokemon in Viridian Forest. We may have to start going somewhere else to just shiny hunt in, just because of so many Pokemon just popping up. Like, to getting the 31 chain for rare Pokemon. Let's get it there. Let's get back to that chain of 31. If I get a Cocoon and name it Pikachu in honor of Pokemon Rusty? What? Wait, what happened? Wait, what's Pokemon Rusty? Should this be something that I should know of? To be honest, probably. What's up, Edward Myers? Probably should know. It's a parody series made by Dorkly. Okay. Have I seen this? I might have seen it, but like totally forgot about it. Or seen it, but not really know what it was called or something. Either way. How am I? You know, pretty good. Always. Oh my god, I'm really bad at these Pokeballs. You know, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Doing fantastic now that we have another shiny under our belt. Gonna happily enjoy the shiny Metapod. Does perfect Bidoof ring any bells? Okay, maybe not. No, it doesn't ring any bells. So okay, maybe I haven't seen this parody. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. We have plenty of Great Balls. I'm not worried about that. Good. Just wanted to check on the amount of Great Balls. Let's see. What do we got? What does it do? Pokemon Rusty. I have seen this. I have seen this. I've seen that Bidoof everywhere. Yes, I have totally seen this. Yes. Okay. Okay. Convince you to leave? Well, it's up to you to leave if you want to leave. If you want to stay, you want to stay. I'm not your keeper, my dude. If you got somewhere to be, you got somewhere to be, you know. If you don't have anywhere to be, you know, why don't you hang out here? It's, you know. Why would I convince anyone to leave my stream? You're on challenge 6 for Meltan? Dude, I still haven't found a Ditto. It's getting really annoying. I'm really annoyed. Gotta leave in an hour, Pasha, or 56 minutes? I mean, you got 56 minutes of the Poke Salmon. Let's go. Well, it's good to know my conversations are interesting. I mean, that's good to shoot for. It's good to know. I mean, ideally, the conversation should be interesting, you know, to keep people in, to keep people hooked, all that good stuff. I just want to take a look at every single Bulbasaur that pops up, just in case. I'm not sure what you want, Angel, in terms of convincing. I think what you want is playful banter, but I'm not great at playful banter. So, I'm just going to leave that alone. The conversations are always interesting? Maybe. Sometimes. I'm sure there's times where it's like, well, I mean, you know, not all conversations are for anyone. That's, you know, there's that. So, Dorito Dragon, you can suggest games for the next FNAF Random Games, but, like I said before in the stream, I'm gonna pray, because I have so many people watching, what I'm gonna do is allow those people who are members and those who donate to me to basically decide what I play, because I think that's the fairest way to kind of give back to those who are, you know, supporting me in that way. So, so yeah, it kind of goes to them. I do think you are suggesting popular games, so who knows? Maybe maybe we'll be able to play some of those games. So, is there anything I'm really hoping to get for Christmas? I asked for a new ukulele. Nothing wrong with my other ukulele, but I've had that for a little bit. It's basically a beginner ukulele. So to speak, I'd like I guess a professional ukulele wouldn't be like the proper term, but like a cool ukulele. If I don't get that, it's totally fine. I mean, I'm fine with like nice clothes, some cards, like for I don't know, like Chili's, like cards to Chipotle, free food, essentially. Like, that's great. That's all I need, man. That's all I need. I'm more worried about, you know, making sure I, you know, get all my gifts together for my family. That's what I need to focus on. Hey, good morning, Charlotte. We did actually get a shiny. We did actually get a shiny, so you missed it by about 10 minutes or so. So we got ourselves a Metapod, actually. But, yeah, I hope that we get a shiny Porygon after we get our chain of 31 Weedles and we go over do that, you know, the bigger hunt. Just gotta scan everywhere to see if one's gonna show up. Just gotta keep scanning. Serenade y'all. I don't have my ukulele with me. I know. I need to bring my ukulele back into everything. The whole rent money song and all that good stuff. Rent money. Oh, welcome back, Finisham. Whoa, ah. Hate it when I throw it, but I'm like, oh no, I don't want to throw. It happens, though. It happens. No problem. Hey, I appreciate the support. Either way, it's great. What's up, was it Vamrack? What's up, dude? Ooh, shiny Hitmonlee. That's a pretty sweet one. Oh, come on, Weedle. I need to start, like, waiting for them to just attack me because Weedles tend to, like, immediately attack me for whatever reason. I'm gonna put my new shinies next to the old shinies. I do that, kind of. Because, like, our oldest shiny that's on here right now is the Caterpie. I mean, like, I kind of already do that right now. It's a good idea, but, I can't put too many gifts on, because I use, something called oh my god, Weedle. I use something called XSplit to record, and, with, like, just the way everything's set up, if I start putting too many gifts, it's gonna start everything into lag, and so having a total of 6 Pokemon gifts, this one and then the 5 over here, that's not a maximum, but it's like, I'm gonna keep it there because I'm not lagging, I have plenty of Pokemon on the screen, a lot of cool stuff is happening, you know, so that's the idea. What's up, Ulysses? Welcome, welcome. Glad I'm seeing new faces, old faces, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, support, all that good stuff. Instead of getting rid of old ones. So, yeah. That's basically what I just said, that I can't have too many gifts on the screen because eventually it will make everything start to lag. I've tested this out before, so I know that this is what happens. Because I wanted to see if that was a possibility, like, oh gosh, can I fit 151 Pokemon in on the live stream, and I cannot. We should probably eventually go for those Alolan Pokemon too, because we're going for the Kanto Shiny Living Dex, but there's also like the Alolan Pokedex that, you know, I'd love to, well, not the Alolan Pokedex, but the Alolan Alolan supplements to the Kanto Shiny Living Dex. I don't know, I think that'd be fun to go for, but we'll see. The epic question's on night 5. Oh, nice. Night 5 of Final Nights 4. Yo, there was a dev that you know the dev A Shadow Over Freddy's, the dev for A Shadow Over Freddy's, and also the dev of what was it, Pork Chop's Adventure. So Liam Jolly, the dev of Final Nights 4, you know, because he's worked on it for like a year and a half, and after he released it, he got like a lot of negative comments, and so, and I felt really bad for him because I thought it was a good game. Is it the best game out there? No, but for a year and a half of work, for what we got, it was amazing. I thought it was incredible. I loved the game. But he was kind of upset that, you know, he meant to do a couple other things, and he's like, in my opinion, he was apologizing for nothing. Because I don't think that, I think he did a fantastic job, and everyone who worked on the game should pat themselves on the back for finishing out the Final Night 4 series on a really great uptick. But he had this Twitter post saying that, you know, he didn't get the response that he was hoping, and, you know, in the future he's going to try to do better, and people are saying it's a good game, but other people are saying it's not, and he's just like, you know, I want to try to do better. And then, this disappointed me. The developer of A Shadow Over Freddy's and Pork Chop's Adventure, both amazing games, and he's a good dev, he responded saying that your game is sugar honey iced tea. If you understand what that means, which is actually not a very nice thing to say. And it was like just public on Twitter. And I'm like, what? Why? Why would you say this? And so, and this happened like only a few hours ago, and I just, I was upset to see him say that. Because I responded saying like, hey, dude, that's not nice to say, man. I was upset. I hope he apologizes. Is this spam? No, it's not spam, because you're just talking. No worries. No, that's not spam at all. Don't worry. Oh. Get over to that. I think I hit that Metapod. I wasn't following that Twitter chain. I may just like look to see if anything happened with that Twitter chain. That's the unfortunate thing, that a lot of people don't respond to anger with kindness. They kind of tend to respond with more anger, and there's a lot of like aggressive comments that I can see. Oh goodness, it's rising. Yeah. I'm just really curious how this is gonna play out, just because it's hatred for the sake of hatred, and I'm just confused why that's a thing. So, I don't know. The next genius is having a hard time with Final Nights 4. Yeah, you have to start with Final Nights 4. You have to start to understand that, oh, there is like a certain way that they're moving. They follow a very similar pattern every single time. With Night 5, you just have to pay really, really close attention for 6 minutes, which you're doing the same thing for 6 minutes without much change, and it's like, you know, gosh, like it's tough. Just trying to see if that was a shiny. We have our 31 chain again. So if we leave Viridian Forest again, we get another shiny. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Okay, that's not shiny. Any shiny's gonna pop up? Any shiny's gonna pop up? No? I loved the game. I thought it was great. No, that's not shiny. Oh god, I'm like, is that a shiny Pidgey? Oh, here we go. Oh, Burnt Chica. Oh! I should probably help out the next genius. Is he live streaming right now? I wanted to check if that was shiny. Is he live streaming right now? Dude, because if he needs help, he needs to let me know, because I know how to be. I know all like the little tips and tricks from like, especially like because of the first bits of people, like first bits of demos. All right. Well, if he needs help, tell him to hit me up. What am I doing? I need to go to. We're getting a Porygon. That's what it is. So let's. Pikachu! Pikachu! All right. Porygon, and then get rid of the Weedle. Alright. Woo! Back at it again with this Porygon, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, what do we have here with our Pokemon? What do we have? We'll have Melton follow us. Why not? You know what? I haven't had Nidoking. You know, we're going to take out Nidoking just for the heck of it. Why not? I haven't had Nidoking follow for a while. Epic went to my video to find the answers to the Giga ending. Yes! That's fine. When did I get a Metapod? I actually, like, just got it, like, a short while ago. And I'm really proud of it. It's great. I'm happy with my little Cheeto. Super proud of my Cheeto. Do I have a lure going? I hope I do. We'll see. Yeah, it's still in effect. Okay. That's what I thought. I don't really get a good look at that. Dragonite. That's okay, though. Talk about the ending just by choosing different options. Oh, interesting. So, you have to, because, like, the first time I played, I got the bad ending. And so, I was thinking that, oh, maybe there is a specific way. Alright, I'm gonna run into this Arcanine just so I can see the Charizard up there. So it may, as long as you get like similar answers, you're gonna be okay. That's what it seems like. And that makes sense because like a lot of the answers seemed very similar. A couple of them did. Which is good. Nothing wrong with that. You find it that Heatran comes in both genders, but you can only get one. I mean, that to me suggests that, I mean, you know, there's like a common misconception that like, oh, there's only one legendary Pokemon of each in lore. When really, you know, we see so many things that suggest otherwise. Like, you know, there may be multiple Moltres, there may be multiple Articunos. Just because we've seen in the anime, like, multiple Lugias. Heatran has 2 genders, suggesting that, you know, there needs to be a couple of Heatrans for more Heatrans, or whatever. Or that it suggests that the existence of more than one Heatran. Yeah, baby Lugia, like, you know, never understood that one. That's okay. Not everything in Pokemon needs to make sense. That's okay. I would love another shiny Jigglypuff because I could go ahead and evolve it into a Wigglytuff. You know, shiny Duskull! That's what I'm talking about, Ulysses. That's a pretty sweet Pokemon. I remember rolling out of bed, turning on Pokemon Go, and then boom, shiny Duskull. First Pokemon I clicked on, I'm like, what the hell? Scared me. Yeah, multiple Manaphy, Manaphies. Multiple Manaphies. Looking for green feet up there. I don't know what I'm gonna do if another shiny Charizard pops up. I know it's gonna happen eventually, but you know, I almost don't want it to happen anytime soon, so I don't have to make that decision. I just want to get my shiny Porygon and move on, because I've gotten so many Pokemon in this area, just not the shiny that I'm hunting for, which is fine. Tons of great Pokemon for our living decks. Tons of great Pokemon for our living decks. We're even getting great ones for our side hunts with like with Metapod. Am I ready for the winter event tomorrow? I am. Hey, Kai, when does Cresselia leave? I think you would know. Because usually I'm very good at like that first week getting the legendary Pokemon that's out. Cresselia, I just dropped the ball with Cresselia. I've just been so freaking busy. I just never like took the time to go out and hunt it. and like get a group together to do it, which is gonna make it considerably harder now that tomorrow at usual time. So it's gonna disappear tomorrow, like Cresselia is. Ah, that sucks. I may have to let Cresselia go for now. Ah. I thought I had another few days before Cresselia left. You'll keep one for me? I appreciate that. I mean, we are best friends, and so it'd only be 40,000. Yeah, thanks, Kai. Yeah, I just dropped the ball this time. Does it really end tomorrow? I swore that I had like till Thursday, because Wednesdays I sometimes get half the day off, and I get because like I get the half the day off from work, from like work to do like trainings, like psychological trainings. But for tomorrow, on Wednesday I get it totally off. Which is really nice. So I have that entire afternoon to do whatever I want, which means catch up on sleep. And actually, I'm gonna be sleeping pretty well tonight. There's not gonna be a lot of morning meetings that I have. I think I only have one more morning meeting before the break, and that's on Thursday. Which means that's my only one that I have to like get up early for. All the others I can get to sleep in for an extra 30 minutes. How many Porygons do I have in Quest? I know I have one, but I don't think that I have any others. I think I've only had one in Pokemon Quest. Attack Deoxys! I'm definitely going to be going for that Attack Deoxys. I mean, I may have to wait till after the break because I'm going home to Texas, and Texas doesn't have a really... Like, I'm really not a part of that group. I'm not in a great area, you know, to do that. Plus, I don't have my car down there. So I won't be playing too much Pokemon Go when I'm in Texas over the break. But, you know, is what it is. Come on, let me look at that Porygon. Or, I mean, not Porygon. Yeah, Dragonite. Do I have any Ultra friends in Texas? No. I don't, to my knowledge. I mean, most of the people that I've played Pokemon Go with are back in Oklahoma. And then I do have a group here that I'm a part of, but it's only like, well, at least I'm only active with them on like the community day events and like the community raid events. And then I'll like pop in on like some raids at the local park whenever they're doing those. Shoes from Texas are dumb. Patrick, what am I? Stupid. No, I'm Texas. What's the difference? I loved that episode. I still do. Guys, so I can't remember the name of the stadium, but the stadium where the Super Bowl is going to be held, they're like, I think it was like Mercedes. Was it like Mercedes Stadium? Or whatever stadium it is, their official Twitter tweeted out a picture of SpongeBob dancing in his like band uniform, and everyone's freaking out like, oh my god, are they actually gonna play Sweet Victory for the Super Bowl? And I hope they do. I think there's a good chance now because they freaking acknowledged it. They acknowledged it. So it may happen. It may happen. Oh boy. Whoop. You see the time where A-Drive got 3 shiny Corsals? Yes, I did see that. I did. I watched that reaction video. That's hilarious to just constantly just get shiny after shiny after shiny. That, or like just not the shiny that you want. He kept getting, he was going for a shiny Marini. What's going on? Like, what was happening with my... Sweet, sweet victory. Of course it's overrated. You play it for the memes. Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Fiznom said that. I just, you know, you know, it's a really not nice thing to say, and man, I don't know why. I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is that maybe he's jealous that Final Nights 4 is getting more attention than his upcoming game, Pork Chops, like a Pork Chop, whatever. Because, like, there's a difference between, like, offering an opinion, and an opinion's fine, and, or if, like, you're to say, you know, oh, that's not really very good on something that you spend 5 minutes on. Dude spent a year and a half, and you want to offer, like, constructive criticism from one dev to another. I think that's, like, a great way to do it. Like, hey, you know, here's some things you did great, here's some things you did poorly, but overall, you know, congrats on finishing that game. But, you know, I don't know, I just thought that was very mean of him to say. And that sucks, because he's an awesome dev himself. And I'm looking forward to Pork Chop's horror show, but it almost makes me feel like, gosh, if he's being that much of a jerk, do I even want to, like, I still want to play Pork Chop's horror show, but like, Liam's a buddy of mine, he's a friend, and I'm not, you know, it kind of makes me not want to play Phasnom's game, you know. Oh, I mean, there's plenty of bugs, and there's definitely issues with the game. I'm not saying that it's like a perfect game at all, but for someone to go out and say that, hey, your game's sugar, honey, iced tea. God, come on, man. What are you doing? Hey, he's starting to argue with some YouTubers too, so that's probably not good. I wonder if he's gonna respond to me. He's already responded to DA Games. Yeah, I hope he like just turns around and says like, ah, man, that was wrong of me. I apologize. Oh, I know I'm gonna get a lot of requests to play the game, and you know, chances are I may still play Pork Chop's Horror Adventure, but man, I'm gonna be very, you know, I still got to be very vocal on how he treated Liam, so. Not very vocal. That sounds like I'm like going after the guy. I'm not. But I mean, I don't think that's really okay to do. Especially for someone who like isn't a bad person himself. Like, Liam's a good person. Who knows, maybe he has his reasons? I mean, you can have your reasons, but that doesn't make it okay. You know? I may end up liking him. No, I did like him. I did like Phasnom. That's why I'm disappointed in him. I know Phasnom. I know the dev. I've had conversations with this dude. And so that's why I'm surprised, and I'm like, dude, what? Why'd you do this? I was just upset. I want to see that Dragonite. Dragonite, I just want to see you. Just playing with Putty. I love Putty. I got a whole bunch of Putty in my office for kids to play with. They love it. I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna name my next shiny Liam. on, guys. I just want to... Come on, Porygon. They won't let me check the flying ones. Yeah, so I said in my video for the end of Final Nights 4 that, you know, I didn't know whether or not, like, this is going to be, like, the last one in the game, like, the last one in the series, the last game of the series, that's what I'm trying to say, for Final Nights, but it kind of sounds like, the way Liam was saying, like, oh, he wanted to wrap up the series with this one. It's like, okay, yeah, it looks like this is the last one. Which I think is valiant. I think that's fine. I think it was a good way to end the series. Because I see what he was doing. You know, I may not have really expressed it as I was playing through it, but yeah, we would go back in between those nights and revisit, like, the past locations. Including the hospital. I really love the homage to the hospital, too. Because I think that Final Nights 3 is the best game out of the series. Again, all games have their flaws, but in my, like, I still really stand by Final Nights 3. I really like that one. Really like that one. Oh, I got past that Jigglypuff. Yeah, it's amazing what a mutual interest can do to, for healing. I guess healing may not be the right word, but what a mutual interest can do to dispel hate. Create peace and love. I mean, you see it over and over. It's a great way to combat racism, is just finding common ground between, you know, the racist and the hated party. Like, that's what you gotta do. Just so you start to get that, so, you know, that you start to get the mindset of, like, hey, this guy's not so bad. Because all of us, we're so much more common than we think. We have a lot more in common than, you know, we're all human, man. We're all human. Life's too short for, excessive amounts of hate. I know saying it may make me a hypocrite. There's been times I've been, like, super mad and, like, super upset at something, and, you know. But, no, I try my best to not have anger towards anyone, you know, even though it happens, you know, because we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all strive to be better. I'm not angry often, which is nice. I may get frustrated, but I get over that pretty quick. I don't think there's very many times that I just get truly, like, angry. When's the last time? I'm trying to think of the last time I was, like, really angry. Trust me, if you play around with words long enough, everyone's a hypocrite. I don't know, I can't remember the time I was, like, that mad. Like, furious mad. I don't know. Either way. I did it to Epic yesterday. It ticked him off. Yeah, well, what do you think's gonna happen, Angel? I mean, that's just common sense. I mean, I know you love arguing, but sometimes you just gotta cut that out, you know? You did it to Grim, and what was Grim's response? And Omar. What was Omar's response? I know what Omar's response was. I know what Omar's response was. Yeah, but, like, so... Angel, I don't know if you pride yourself on doing that, but you do have to cut that out with YouTubers. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I mean, you're not doing it now, but I'm just, fair warning, I mean, you're gonna piss enough people off that, you know, they're just not gonna want to have anything to do with you if you keep, not attacking, attacking's the wrong word, but, doing that, I guess. Especially if it's publicly, too. That's a lot, that's another thing. Like, if you're, like, doing it publicly, like, in front of, like, an entire stream, you know? That sucks for us. Not that, like, you're catching us. It's just like, oh, now we have to explain ourselves of, like, you know, why I said this, but then this. It's annoying, so I would stop. You don't do it on purpose? Well, Angel, it's one of those things, it's like, you have to get it under control then one way or another. Whether you mean to or not. I'm just giving you fair warning right now, you know. That including, like, on my streams as well. Come on, shiny. I know. We've gotten a lot. I mean, I would be happy with a Growlithe. I'd be happy with Eradicate. I'd be happy with a Dragonite. I'd be happy with... I'd be mostly happy with a Porygon. It's just my personality. I'm not going to fix it. Not like I could anyways. Well, I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with changing personality. Like, people have the ability to change personalities. But I'm just telling you, I guess this is fair warning. And if you want to accept it, that's fine. But you're going to piss off enough people enough days if you just keep doing it. So, and again, that's me included. How is that cooked salmon? My goodness, not Irish, man. Sending me a picture of cooked salmon. How dare you? Oh, where you found a shiny... Oh, a nice dream, though. Had a dream last night where you found a shiny legendary. Can't remember which one. And then got on the first encounter. Awesome. If I stop checking Sky Pokemon... Yeah... But I still want to see if I can grab a Dragonite, though. Your girlfriend broke up with you? Oh, Bryce, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. I know how that feels. I've been there many a time. It gets better, though. It gets better, my dude. Don't sweat it. All that good stuff, like plenty of fish in the sea. There's more than the one. Don't worry, dude. Don't sweat it. Why was Final Nights for Reaper Body covered in mushrooms? What? Covered in mushrooms? I don't know what that means. I don't know why he was covered in mushrooms. I don't know why he would be covered in mushrooms. Am I a WWE fan? I have watched it, and I think that sometimes they're very there's some very entertaining, like, fake wrestling moves or whatever. But yeah. I mean, I don't like watch it regularly at all. If that's more of a better answer to your question. Yo, what's up, Dark Shadow? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's out here be shiny hunting. Is what I do. Oh, didn't mean to run into Arcanine, but either way. Already got ourselves a shiny Metapod. Not gonna complain. I mean, I can't complain. We already got a shiny for our live stream. It's all about seeing what we can do in terms of a shiny Porygon. I am so jealous of my brother. My brother got a shiny Porygon in 3 encounters. I can't, like, I honestly can't believe it. I'm not really all into, like, lore of fan games, or particularly fan games. I mean, I just really appreciated the game as it was. Like, mechanically. And, well, just basically mostly mechanically, to be honest, but graphically, too. What happens if I get a shiny Arcanine? I'd love me a shiny Arcanine. Oh, I totally got that. That, you know, during the actual night, it was 1970 playing as Henry, and then in 2017, you're playing as Max Donovan, where you go off and then end up burning down Fazbear's Fright. Which, that I found interesting. That I found interesting. You're the one who burned down, or helped burn down the Fazbear Fright. That you're the one who was sent. I actually wouldn't mind a shiny Pidgeotto. I wouldn't. No, Dark Shadow, glad you saw that I was live. Very interesting experience tonight. Me and Grandma ordered pizza tonight. The delivery guy who came to my house was deaf. He understood me even though he was deaf. You know, Sandwich, I have met with a lot of people like that, actually. It's really cool, because basically they've learned how to read lips and to interpret the situation. So yeah, a lot of deaf people, if they're deaf for like a long time, then yeah, you know, you start to get that ability. I did have one parent, actually, that I've had conversations with, that she wasn't totally deaf, but she was nearly deaf. And it helped her to be, like, face-to-face. Like, if you were to call her on the phone, it wouldn't do well because, like, oh, she needs to have, like, that face-to-face supplement to help her understand. Die in a Fire by Living Tombstone. What a great song. That was a long time ago. I was three and a half probably years ago. Oh, man. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's been going on for a while. Whew, it's crazy to think about. Then I started my YouTube career 4 years ago now. 4 years? Yeah, 4 years. Oh, jeez. Yeah, 4 years. Who knows what 2019 will bring? Oh, That's funny, Lord Yathnon. Oh my goodness. FNAF Into Madness. Into Madness. Isn't that the next one coming out? Isn't that the next one? Does it make me feel old that my channel's been going on for 4 years? Kind of. It's weird thinking back. You know? Because I remember, like, if I just, like, picked out a game, or, like, picked out a video on my channel, even though this R, though, definitely does not make me feel well. Angel, if you gotta go, you gotta go, okay? It's weird because I can't, like, if you were to pick out a video from the 1,300, 400 now videos that I have on my channel, I have probably a general idea of, like, what I was doing around that time, what I was feeling when I recorded that video. It's like, oh, I remember doing this in that video. I remember how I edited this. I remember what I was thinking, that maybe I was thinking this edit. It's weird how much I remember, I guess, from each video. Live stream for New Year's or New Year's Day? Maybe. I might do both. I mean, I don't treat New Year's as a family holiday. Like, on Christmas, I'm probably not going to do anything on Christmas Day, just because, I think that's time people should spend with family, and I'm going to be spending time with my family and hanging out with my brother, things like that. You know, I may be editing or whatever occasionally, but I don't want to really live stream. People shouldn't be watching me. They should be going off and enjoying time with family and friends. New Year's, everyone's kind of all over the place anyway, so that I don't care. That's just celebrating the new year. You can do that in many, many different ways. You know, but for Christmas, you know, keep it low-key. All that stuff. Anywho. Still got plenty of time to try to get this shiny for this live stream. Let's go. Plenty of time. My job gives us Christmas and Thanksgiving off. Okay. Not Easter. See, that makes sense, though, because Easter is starting to be more and more seen like a separate religious holiday. Which, I mean, that's what it is. I wish, I haven't spent, a Easter with my family in forever, and that kind of sucks. New Year's Day is my birthday. Oh, that's really cool. Bringing in the new year with a new year. That's really cool. I'm not too old. I'm just 26. Yeah, Carlos, New Year's Eve is one of those days that, you know, people can be acting pretty unsafe, and so, you know, if you're out there celebrating, make sure that you do it safely, and be wary around other people, you know, who may be having, you know, too much of a good time, who may not be, you know, doing it safely, so. Angel Moon, I'm not going to get into, like, the depths of every single holiday being religious or non-religious based. I'm not going into the history of that. Shiny Psyduck. I almost want to go for a shiny Psyduck just to mess with you. I think that'd be funny. Oh, you'd hate me forever, probably. You'd withhold the Cresselia, probably. Yeah, the Pidgey. Yeah, the Pidgey can sometimes just mess with you, because the Pidgey doesn't look like a Pidgey. Or a shiny Pidgey, rather. What's up, Zaitai? Shiny Psyduck was your first shiny in this game. Oh my goodness, Anthony. My first shiny was the shiny Caterpie in this game, and it popped up while I was going through Viridian Forest at the beginning of the game. It scared the hell out of me. It popped up and I freaked out. I'm like, oh my god! It's fantastic. It was the best. It's incredible. What's up, Mama Frimp? Mama Frimp, I thought I saw you earlier in the chat. Or you just kind of lurking? Whoa. I saw a weird... Oh, it's eating me! Oh, God! Alright. Oh, Lord. Ba-da-ba. You've been here for a while. See, I knew you were here. I just... Maybe it's just I wasn't, like, seeing you, or you were lurking, and then you just came back, something like that. So, I think that's what may have happened. I think that's what may have happened. Anyways. Did I miss a Moltres? Yo, did I miss a Moltres? Did I actually? No way. I've never seen a legendary bird out here. Did anyone else see the Moltres? Am I blind? My goodness. I know a few people are gonna like try to look at it. Just double check. I mean, if y'all timestamp it for me, I can go back and look. Just for, I mean, I wouldn't have caught it, but it would have been cool to look at it. You heard it cry? Oh man. Can't believe I missed that then. I wanted to look at it. How fast do I think Sonic could... You know, I think that's one of those questions I'm just gonna leave unanswered. I'm not sure how to answer that question, because Sonic the Hedgehog's more about peaceful. So... I didn't see was shiny. What do you mean? I didn't check to see if the Moltres was shiny? When am I gonna play Krampus is home in a live stream? Well, I may or may not play Krampus. You know, it just kind of depends on if I play it. So I don't know if I will play it. It might be fun to do a live stream over that, you know, given that it's Christmas time. Good old Krampus. Krampus has come back for like the last several years as like the horror for whatever, the Christmas season. or horror fanatics. I don't remember what the Moltres sounds like. Dom loves Krampus' home? Yeah, I may have to check it out then. Paris, Parasect, Mewtwo, and Mew all share the same cry. That's crazy to me. Especially because it's like Paris. It might be one of those things that like it shares the same cry even though the devs tried to make them like slightly different. I don't know. Yeah, Sandwich, I appreciate you trying to post something, but, or like Moltres' cry, but, you know, yeah, don't post any links, just in case. Just for safety. I don't allow anyone to do it, and so, or nearly anyone to do it. I have, like, a couple of exceptions, but, nah, in this case, we're not gonna do that. Still checking on that Dragonite. I don't know, maybe we didn't hear a Moltres, I don't know. Maybe a Moltres didn't pop up. I mean, a Moltres totally can pop up here. You know, it's something that can totally happen. Now, if a shiny Moltres popped up, that literally would be the rarest thing to... That's probably the rarest shiny to get in this game. Song sounds terrible to you? Can't please everyone. Try to get a little more comfortable here. There you go. Can legendary birds have wild shinies? So, it would make sense for them to have wild shinies. Like, there's no reason why they couldn't. But the chances of it happening are just so rare, you know, so. It's kind of crazy. Like, like, add the rarity of one even showing up on top of it being shiny. That's pretty rough, you know? Let's go have fully molded Pokemon eggs in the game, but you still can't get any eggs. And Let's Go. Oh, yeah, like in Let's Go. Well, it makes sense to me because, like, Gen 1 was, like, a return to, like, something simpler. The most awesome shiny I got in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Maybe Mewtwo. Oh, no, maybe, Zapdos. I got a shiny Zapdos in, like, 27 encounters, which was, like, insane. That was amazing. Saw a random stream, one of the legendary Watt birds popped up in the wild shiny. I would love to see that stream. So I don't think, I feel like that would have like spread like wildfire of like people seeing it happen. I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, just because of sheer chances, someone out there should have seen that a legendary shiny Pokemon popped up. Angel Moon? No. Stop asking. I can't please everyone. Shiny Mewtwo. Oh, man. Didn't have any Pokeballs. Ah, Bryce, that sucks. I felt like you would have checked that, though, like, right before, like, right before, going out to catch a Mewtwo. Oh, my God! Shiny Eradicate! Shiny Eradicate! Shiny Eradicate! Shiny Eradicate! Shiny Eradicate! Shiny Hype! I love it. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Fantastic! Oh. I just love shiny hunting, man. I freaking... Alright, let's catch this thing. Let's catch it. And just add it to our group of, well, relatively boring Pokemon. Except for the Charizard. But, let's freaking do it, guys. Let's go. Another shiny rat. Another shiny rat. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Whew. Shiny hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's fantastic. Okay. Tucked Eradicate away. Oh, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, support me, watch the other reaction videos. I have a bunch of awesome ones. Let's save a couple times. Oh, man. We got a red rat. Thank goodness we didn't get another rat attack, because I would have had to evolve it. So, okay, the Rattata line is complete. The Rattata line is complete. Let me favorite it. Shiny mark. Check summary. This is a bashful nature. And then, okay. Alright, this is okay stats, which I totally expected. Which is fine. We're just going for shinies. I don't care about stats, especially for a Eradicate. I need to go for a Faticate eventually. You know, it's a lowland Eradicate. But there we go. Let us. Oh, we gotta name it. We gotta give it a name. Now, what do we name it? I'm not sure. Oh, nope. Go back to the name. What do we name this thing? I kind of almost want to just name it Red. I don't know how boring that is. Red Rat, just name it Red Rat. I don't know if that's like maybe the best name for it. Is it a she? It's a she. Redicate, done. Redicate. Redicate. I love it. Okay. Eradicate, that's perfect. Okay, let's add it to our party. Let's see it walk around a little bit. I say walk around. It actually is probably gonna, like, bound around. Like, kind of playfully run after me. You know? So let's see here. Take out a Pokeball. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there it goes. Why is its run animation so funny to me? Oh, fantastic. Oh, look, it doesn't even look like it's like, it looks like it's only using its back legs, and it looks like its front legs are just out here, and it's like just belly flopping as it's like coming after me. Oh, it's great. All right, well, there you go. Another shiny for the Shiny Living Dex in the Kanto region. Let's frickin' go. Let's do it. I love it. This thing looks so derpy. Alright. So I need to, let's see here. I need to... Oh, am I out? Okay, maybe just hold on. I don't have a Kanto Living Shiny for 15 up here. So we need to do a little bit of maintenance here. Hold on. I'm going to save first again. Done. Well, you saved like a million times, just cuz. Eradicate female. Boom. Bunch of orange shinies today. I think that's fine. Okay. Caterpie. Okay. Alrighty then. Sweet. I guess back to go for that Weedle just to reset everything, right? What's up, Jerry? Bega Pika. Catching ourselves another shiny. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I need to really quickly. My face cam might lag a little bit. What's up, Dave? Save as. I need to export rather. Hold on. Let me file. Export. Good. Go to Viridian. Export. Oh, I already have one. Okay, hold on. I got plenty. Hold on. Desktop. Oh no! What is happening? Whoop. There we go. 15. There we go. So we'll just have 15. No, boom. Haha. 15 shinies. Why haven't I been playing his games? I know he just released a Dora is Dead. I want to play that soon. What's the shiny Pokemon that got me most hyped when I caught it? Oh man, it was probably either Charizard or Charmander, because I totally didn't expect those Pokemon to show up. We'll have our Eradicate bound around for a little while. I think it's adorable in its own way. Esca Flower. I'm not sure what that is. Hold on, we're gonna switch back to our Weedle here. Man, so many Pokemon other than the Pokemon we're trying to get, huh? Dirty Dan the Diglett. I need to go for a Diglett soon. I need to go for a Ghastly soon, because I've been wanting to shiny hunt a Ghastly for a while. Trying to scoot up my chair a little bit. I'm forgetting that I have pasta right here, and I'm hungry, so I'll eat a few bites of pasta. And victory for shiny. Escaflowne. Okay. Gotcha. I haven't heard of that one. I don't know what that is. very dramatic music. Hold on. Oh, it changed up. Oh, that's fine. You know, it'd be fun to go for shiny Alolan Executor. I don't know where you would get that. Did I get a request from a trainer, Bogan Sprott? Probably. There's my phone. The Chrono Trigger soundtrack is really good. For sure. For a second, I thought that was a shiny Kakuna. What shiny Pokemon got me most hyped and excited when I found and caught it? I answered that, Jerry. It was either the Charizard that we got or the Caterpie that we got recently. Caterpie, not Caterpie. I'm sorry. Charizard or Charmander. No, it's just a Caterpie. There you go. There's a Weedle. There we go. I haven't heard it in a while. He's talking about Ever. Okay. Well, how do you know he's talking about Ever? He's just saying which shiny Pokemon got me most hype. Oh, don't care about you. I don't know if I have a lure going. Hold on. Let me get a lure going. Dude, the soundtrack for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. The soundtrack for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Anyone? Yes? No? That was a pretty good one. How many shinies have we caught just trying to go for this Porygon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we've caught 8 Pokemon in between trying to get a freaking Porygon. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So many great songs in that one. Escape from the City. Oh, love Crush 40. Love Crush 40. Great songs. Live and learn. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure 1 too, so as well. Yeah, that one was fun. I mean, like, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was like, I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle before I played Sonic Adventure, so in terms of reminiscing about games, I kind of go back to that Sonic game. Sonic Heroes had a good soundtrack in my opinion. I wasn't a big fan of the gameplay. I thought it was okay, but oh, Live and Learn. Oh, of course. Of course, of course. You know what'd be crazy? I would love for them to remake Sonic Adventure with updated graphics. I think it'd be great. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Oh man, I forgot about that song. That was because each character had their own theme song, and I think it doesn't matter with Sonic's theme song. Yeah, open your heart. Oh, for sure. Oh, dang it. Sonic Adventure 2 for It Doesn't Matter. I think. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. Love that one too. Oh, see you later, Bryce. Thank you for not running away. Weedle. There's the attack. Boom, there we go. Angel, I know how, like, you like to get philosophical and stuff, but can you stop? I don't know if you're even trying to be philosophical. Basically, here's the thing, Angel. I don't know. It's just you're starting to get on my nerves a little bit, and I don't know how to like express that better. And I'm trying to be nice here, but can you stop playing around a little bit and stop into like deep conversation? I don't know. It's starting to bug me. So can you just like kind of, I don't know, back off a little bit on that? I mean, plus me telling you no is going to be in the reaction video as well, and you know, and I don't want that necessarily. And I'm sorry, dude, and I'm sorry you're feeling sad, but you know, the reason I have to, like, single you out, unfortunately, is because you are a mod. And I just have to, you know, I have to address it. You know? Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. I love that meme. I really do. Mod or not, I have feelings too. Everyone has feelings. Everyone has feelings in this chat. But the problem is, that's not what my chat is for, is to, like, be a therapeutic. Like, it's not therapy, you know? You absolutely have feelings. And there's a difference between... I mean... I don't know, man. It's not the place for it. For that specifically. Chris Forty's a band has done music for Sonic Adventure. Oh yeah, they've done like song after song after song for Sonic Adventure, like the entire Sonic Adventure series, you know. Oh, God. What exactly am I so annoyed about? Alright, hold on. And I get that you're one of these you're one of these individuals that really want an explanation. You really want, like, justice, I guess. Look. I've gotten complaints from other people about your modding in terms of how, you know, particularly like the other live stream, how you went about talking to people. I don't like particularly how you just told Yathnon to hush. Basically, you want control, and I can't give you that control that you want, especially because it's my channel, you know. And I know a lot of the time you're joking, but you won't stop joking and just enjoy the chat. If you are upset sometimes, it almost seems like you're begging for attention from either me or the chat. And so, which, that's not what the chat is here for. Right? So, I'm a little at a loss of what to do. And maybe it was a mistake making you a mod, unfortunately, just because I keep having... Because you know this. I've talked to you about, like, these sorts of things before, which you argue aren't an issue. The reason I pause is I don't want this in, like, a Shiner reaction or anything. So I just want to at least put that out there. Okay? I think you have a lot of great qualities to you, but you tend to not stop. And you tend to try to take more control than I think anyone is willing to give you. That's the best way I can explain it. My thoughts on the Wii Sonic games? Pretty good. So you don't like me? It's not that I don't like you, it's that as far as I have to hold my mods to a higher standard, and if there are issues, I need to address them. Maybe I, like, forgot and forgave. I did, but some of these problems are coming back. Then that's all I'm saying. Now, here's the thing. This is why I'm talking to you, is because if, like, I have to hold my mods to a higher status, one. Mods are the ones who are controlling the entire chat. If it was, like, that's why I'm not ignoring you. Is because I've been giving you this chance to be a mod, so. Oh, God. Yeah, see, now I feel bad. I've been modding well. See, here's the thing. Because you argue you've been modding well, and you've been moderating pretty decently in terms of encouraging the channel and things like that. And that stuff I love, and that's why I remodded you. But it's your interactions with other mods and other people that tend to, unfortunately, piss them off. It's the same thing that you were talking about of, like, that's why I threw out that warning early on that, you know, if you go to me and start calling out hypocrisies or going to Graham or going to Eric, it makes them upset. And it's not specifically like how you're handling the viewers, it's how you are presenting yourself as a moderator for the channel. Does that make sense? And I hate to bring the live stream to a halt here, but I just, I don't know. Because I'm not here to get into this conversation with you specifically. Because, you know, I have 30 people watching right now, and I want to live stream. And I know I kind of took the opportunity to just go on this tangent, but I just... And it's like the thing with the like thing the other day. It's like the thing with the likes, in which... Stop telling me how to ask for likes or how to do things because it's my channel. So... Because I'm gonna be honest, you know, I didn't, you know, say anything, but it did annoy me. Especially because you keep bringing it up too. And something like that is something that shouldn't be mentioned on a live stream. It should be something that is just like, hey, Sam, I have a concern. Maybe you should do it this way rather than this way, and send like a private DM. So in terms of, so that's the overall of why, I guess, since you asked. The boost formula? What? What's boost formula? What's up, Lucario girl? How do you get to owning this shiny? Which one? If you're getting nauseous, if you're getting sick, I suggest going, because I don't want you to be sick, and if you being here is making you sick, then you shouldn't be here then. And I'm not saying that as like go away. I'm saying that as if you are being nauseous because of my stream, just for your own health, you should take a minute to and just take a step back. Boost formula in Sonic games. Boost formula is boosting Sonic games. I still don't follow. I must be missing something. Do I have a lure up? I might. Either way, I want to move on from this because I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten into it. I should have waited till after the stream, but I just wanted to address it. Oh yeah, I got the Raticate just kind of randomly again. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Lucario girl. It was just, I kind of went on a mini rant, and I apologize. I'm usually not like this, so. If you get another shiny, it will hype me up again. How about that? Sophie's doing great. She, you know, when I started the stream, she was asleep in her bed in my office Because she has, like, a nice bed under... Because I have 2 desks in here. One is for, like, my day job work. And then this is for... God. This is for my YouTube stuff. And she has a bed under my other desk. And she was sleeping there before we started this live stream. It says combining a Pokemon boost shiny chance for every mon or just the one being comboed. So I think that's still up for debate. I tend to be on the, like, again, we don't have the research yet, but I tend to believe that it does affect all the other Pokemon. Sorry, I'm just kind of wrapping up everything that, you know, I'm decompressing. Angel, I'm gonna leave it at this. I do not have a problem with you and your personality at all, except for the fact that you're a mod on my channel. That's like the only thing that I'm worried about, right? Because I don't want a mod to and I know you don't mean to do this on purpose, to accidentally cause an issue. I don't mind you as a person. I don't. Except that you're a mod and some of the ways you convey yourself are iffy in the way that I don't want a mod to present themselves. Does that make sense? That's the best way that I can explain it. So that's... So in terms of you leaving, I don't care whether you leave or not. I mean, of course, I'd like you to stay. I'd like as many people to come in and hang out and enjoy themselves. But again, if you are literally getting physically sick right now, it's okay to put, and I've told you this before several times, and not even on this live stream, that, you know, if you need to take a moment stepping back, then that's a benefit. Like, you know, that it's good to do. It's healthy, you know, to occasionally get away from the thing that's making you nauseous. Or if you're in a situation where you are nauseous. Florida can get cold. Florida can get cold. Anywhere can more or less get cold. It's getting pretty cold here in Arizona, but not cold enough for, like, yeah. It doesn't get cold enough to snow. Alright, we got our chain of 31. So back to the Porygon for a little bit. So I heard the Bulbasaur, and I just wanted to double check the Bulbasaur real quick. What's the temperature where I am? I bet it's like in the 60s. I mean, it gets kind of low. It gets kind of low at night. Let me find my weather. Ah, there it is. It is, it's gonna dip into a little bit into the 40s, like, lowest is like 45. Oh, no, it's gonna be pretty cold tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be like 43 in the morning when I wake up, but then it's gonna warm up to like 67, which is still pretty cold for me, but, you know, is what it is. No, it's not shiny. Who was upset? I don't feel at liberty to say who it was, because that would continue the thing. So I don't feel at liberty to say like who was complaining. I just want to say that there was more than one complaint. So it's not so much how you were moderating again. Like, I think overall you're doing a fine job. It's the personality and desire to debate, which, you know, that doesn't help as well. Because, I mean, again, my channel is filled with a bunch of 8- and 9-year-olds, and they don't have the capacity to, you know, handle that very well. The game chair. No, I'm not going to create the game chair. The game chair channel. I think having these 2 channels is more than enough. What are you paranoid about? You're paranoid because of the shiny Happiny that I encountered while shiny hunting in Riolu. Oh, gosh. See, I know you don't desire to debate. I like to indulge in controversial conversation. And I think that's great, but particularly as a mod and here on the channel, people are not going to handle that well. And it turns into debate, even though you don't mean it to be a debate. Does that make sense? Is the Bumblebee movie a prequel or a sequel? Is there really a Bumblebee movie? Hold on. Okay. Bumblebee movie. Is this also a Jerry Seinfeld one? Hold on. Showtimes. Oh, it's out? Wait a minute. Oh, Bumblebee. Oh, the Transformer movie. I was thinking like the Bee movie. Oh, God. You don't understand? Okay. Just because you like to engage in debates, and, or excuse me, the way you phrase it is controversial conversation. Just because you like it doesn't mean that other people do, and that's not what this channel's for anyways. You know, so, oh yeah, thank you. I need to change my hunt to Porygon. Thank you. Porygon. So, just because you like it, other people don't, and because there's a lot of young kids who aren't mature enough to handle those conversations, it ends up spiraling into a mess. I can handle those conversations, but that's rare! Dude, 2 Arcanines at the same time? That actually is really rare. Sorry. Sorry to distract myself with, like, the absurdity that is 2 Arcanines. My God. So, that's, I mean, that's probably the best way I can explain it. And again, I think it comes back to, you know, maybe not the control, well, a little bit of the control that you want to talk about what you want to talk about for the channel, even though that's not what is best for the channel. Well, Angel says you don't take blame for it, absolutely, and it's not your fault that these people are reacting that way, and in a way they shouldn't, but you can control what you do. Even if you say you can't because of your personality, I mean, you can control you can't control other people, you know, so, but either way, we're gonna move on. Thought we found a shiny. We didn't find a shiny with that Arcanine, but I would have been really happy one of those was an Arcanine. I was just really surprised to see double Arcanine, because that's I've never seen that before. Is A Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? See, now that's a debate. Now that can be a nice conversation, right? Versus something a little bit more heavy. I think, you know, I would say Nightmare Before Christmas is a... I've always seen it as a Halloween... Well, that's a tough one because I've watched them both on both different... I usually tend to watch the Nightmare Before Christmas around Halloween. All right. And at the end of the day, it does come down to this, that it is my channel, and I need to run it the way that I think is best, not the way that someone else thinks is best, you know? So, again, it comes down to, like, you know, there's, you know, and you are happily, you can happily have your own opinion, that's fine, but when they start to, like, really start to conflict, and now we're in this, you know, constant conversations about this, you know, it's just because you're a mod, which I think it might be better if you weren't a mod. Just so that I can let you be you, the way, exactly the way you want to be you. And even the time that you weren't a mod, I greatly appreciated all the love and support that you were giving me in the channel, and still are, mind you, in terms of supporting, like, whenever I have a stream or a video or what have you. Because I don't want to, like, because I don't want to have this conversation again, not for my own sake, but just for the sake of, well, I guess not making you nauseous. I think it might just be easier on you. Does that make sense? Ah. Pop 2 was canceled like a while ago. Wasn't it? I feel like it's been, not to say that it's dead, but it was canceled like maybe a year ago. It was canceled for a while. Yo, what's up, Dr. Bob? Haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome, welcome. The worst FNAF clone I've seen. Oh man, that's a tough one. The worst FNAF clone. I mean, a lot of the worst FNAF... See, I've gotten that before. Yeah, I know you like... Alright. We're gonna... I'm not going to continue talking about this right now, and to be honest, I think that we've been on this conversation for way too long, and that's my own fault because I'm too nice and I want you to be okay, but at some point, you know, I have to just kind of make a decision and move on. So right now, we're not gonna continue the conversation, and I don't mind chatting with you after the stream for a minute, but that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I think is best for the channel and for you. So, and I appreciate that you want to be a mod, but I don't think that it's gonna be the best overall. So. Apparently, Fizznom was kicked from the Pop Goes Dev 2 team? Really? Like back when it was going? I didn't know he was a part of that. I don't know. That just sucks because he's a good dev. That's my own fault. I overmodded anyways. I mean, look at how many blue wrenches are in the chat. I mean, that's me modding. I mean, overall, I've modded too much. A lot of the times, I've modded just like my friends. But then I also wanted to use a mod status as those who I feel deserve the mod status and can handle being a mod. But I mean, I think we just have like too many mods, to be honest. You know, that's a whole other issue. So, you know, there's pretty much a moratorium on mods. You know, I'm not modding anyone else on either channel unless they're like a close friend of mine, just so I can like see when they pop up. I was doing what? Yeah, I wish there was an importance role like outside of membership. Because that's what I would give to a lot of people in here, is the importance role, not necessarily a mod status. Because I have too many mods, and it's to the point where, like, too many cooks spoil the... Like, really, if you're a mod, you're not, you know, it's not really... Because I can handle my own chat most of the time. So... So I'm kind of losing it right now. At this point, Angel, just go. Just go. Just go for now. Okay? Because you need to take a moment to gather everything. Because again, this isn't the place to. Because if you're upset, and even if it's like being here is the place where you're upset, you shouldn't be here right now. Because yes, you should. And I've told you this before. That yes, I'm happy to have you included with the community, because I pride myself on this being a very open community, but it comes down to, it was just my own fault for making you a mod and making that decision kind of willy-nilly on my part and not figuring out who needs to be a mod. And I'm sorry that I've spent like 40 minutes on this, but that's because I can't, it's hard for me to like let it go, only because I don't want you to feel bad, and so I keep talking, trying to make it so that you don't feel bad. But also not pull any punches, because, you know, this has to, you know. And this isn't something, and I shouldn't have to speak with you after the stream. I honestly shouldn't. It should be something that we should just settle and then move on. Because everyone has their flaws. I have a lot of flaws. I have a lot of flaws. Everyone has flaws. So, I don't... at this point, I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Do I want to speak later? Not really, no. Because I don't have... I really avoid private conversations. I really do. And I know I've had private conversations with you in the past, and it's not something that we need to figure out. It's just something that just is at this point. So... And again, it's my own fault for modding so many people and throwing the mod in as like an importance thing, and that's my own fault, because, you know, I don't know. So I feel really bad. I feel really bad, and not because of you, but because of the situation that I unfortunately pushed you into. I feel guilty about that. So. Just a moment. Okay. I've told him to seek counseling before. And he needs to see a counselor. He needs some additional help. And that's not something that I can give. So anyway. What's up, Chaos Beaver? I'm sorry, Chaos Beaver. It's over and done with. We're moving on. We're moving on either way. Oh, gosh. I don't know how well I handled that, but, you know, it's one of those things, it's like, it kind of had to be done one way or another. And I didn't want to get into a giant private conversation, because you know. But either way. I hope he goes sees a counselor, because I think he needs a little bit more help than what he can get on stream. I really want a shiny Dragonite. I really want a shiny Dragonite.
Really? Just like
That's
that?
what I want.
Whoa, I don't have to do anything.
This has been a long hunt. Sam, here's the thing.
Superpowers for your
oh god, I have an ad playing. Hold on, no wonder. I was like, what the hell? Oh, hey, the epic question. Man, we're getting a lot of people in here at the same time that, you know, we're cleaning some stuff up. So, hi, what's going on? What's going on, Pimpin'? What's up, Pimpin'? I can't say it as well as you do. Dude, I heard you were playing some awesome Final Nights 4, and I hope you kicked butt. Did you beat it? Did you beat Final Nights 4? You a shiny hunting story for me. Yo, Chaos Beaver, hit it. Hit me. Hit me with the shiny hunting story. Still on night 5? Dude, I beat night 5 like that. Are you having issues? Because I can give you my strategy. I appreciate that epic question right there, by the way. Understand mechanic, but someone mentioned it to me. Didn't understand mechanics. Okay, night 5. So night 5, like, You mean night 5 where you are in the, like night 5, the actual gameplay where you have those like glitchy animatronics coming at you? You know? Those glitchy animatronics? Yeah, the crazy awesome. So what I did is you have to find them. You have to find them in the camera. Well, you have to find the Freddy version one in the camera and then hit the ring-a-ding-a-ding, right? The alarm. If he pops up like right here next to the computer, you get out, you ring the bell like next to the hallway, and that'll make him go away. Now, here's the thing I noticed. Now, it's a little hard to see, especially because I wasn't wearing glasses at the time, but I noticed this. The map tells you where they are. The map tells you where they pop up by little exclamation marks. So, if you see an exclamation mark pop up on the map, then that's where they are. Click, and then hit the ringy-dingy. The alarm, not the ringy-dingy. So that's how. So that's how I did it. Now, it sucks, because it's 6 minutes of just focusing and doing the same thing over and over, which gets really, really repetitive and really, really boring and sucks. But it's what you gotta do. And I hope that best explains how to do that. The epic question. Eric. I should just call you Eric. It's like how people call me Sam because they don't want to say the game Salmon every time. The epic question. Eric. The game Salmon. Sam. Easy. I just wasn't sure how the mechanics work. Rather good game plan. I don't think there's really a good game plan other than pay as much attention as you can. So I'd love to go for a Dratini soon. So we got Rayquaza in my game. In his game, we started the process only for me to find a shiny Rayquaza. Well, with the correct nature after only 8 soft resets. We were ready for a few hours of soft resetting, but oh man, to be done in less than 20-30 minutes. Oh, that's crazy. I love shiny hunts that just like they just pop up and like, oh my god, I'm done. Unlike this shiny hunt that seems to keep going. You know? I don't know what it is. And your boy might have to use the restroom in a minute. However, we have really good luck of like, hey, I need to go use the restroom. Oh my god, a shiny popped up. So. Oh, jeez. Whoop. Usually. Next hour doing Battle Tree. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't done the Battle Tree in a while. I know there's a lot of new people in the chat. I keep bragging about my brother, but my brother got a shiny Porygon in 3 encounters, and I'm just, what the heck, Jack? Like, oh my god. Like, good lord, how did he pull that off? Dude, Dave, I mean, you're a hard worker, man. I need to, Dave, remind me if I don't play it soon. Remind me to play your updated Dora is Dead, please. So I want to try that out. Yandere-chan, what's going on? What's up? Nope, that's it. Oh, I see what's happening. I know our ads are playing. Stop. Okay, now they have the Oculus Rift out now. Again, but it seems like the price was reduced by a lot, and I'm like, oh my god, like maybe I should update my Oculus Rift, because now it's like more for consumer consumption. Let me switch my account back. There we go. Now we got our music back. Hunting for Grimer for like 10 hours, dude. You've been hunting that Grimer for a while. How is Jack doing, Sam? He's doing fine. You know, he's doing fine. I'm sure he's very happy and thankful to have this semester over with. As am I. I got one more week. I'm jealous too. Yeah, I got to agree with, you know, ultimately it's Angel's decision if they want to stay or not. So, you know, I would just totally let it be. I would totally let it be. Playing a lot of Smash, not Pokemon. So have I. Like, that's why I wasn't live streaming for a while. I had Final Nights 4 to play. And I had Super Smash Bros. That I was just playing constantly. Even after this, I'm going to go play some Super Smash Brothers. For sure. For sure, for sure. Play some more Incineroar. You know what I've started to get good at? Corrin. Corrin's kind of fun. Corrin's kind of fun to play. And I've also started playing through the hard mode of the game as well. And I'm kicking butt so far, but, you know, just getting there. 540 eggs. Still no shiny Rowlet. The Masuda method can sometimes be brutal. You know what we might do? You know, I'm still looking for that shiny Dragonite, but we may have to go in and out. Why do I play broken characters? Because broken characters make you win, right? Right? That's how it's supposed to go. Right? I just need to, like, look out and see if, you know. Incineroar. Don't be that guy. I love Incineroar, though. Incineroar's my boy. You don't understand how much I love Incineroar. Especially if you don't know how to play against Incineroar, you're gonna get rocked. So I've rocked some people. Like my bread and butter is side B, and then when they catch on to side B, I change it up and I switch into like a couple other my attacks. Oh god, they don't see it coming. But then again, I really have started hating fighting Lynx just because of how many things that they have, you know, for throwing. I'm still practicing using Revenge with my Incineroar. The problem is if I'm playing against someone who has a really bad connection, or I have a really bad connection trying to fight someone, then it just makes it so that, you know, it's just hard to do it. How's my night going? You know, can't complain. We got ourselves 2 shinies, and hopefully we are going to nab a third. Hopefully it's the shiny that I want. Pit and Samus. Yo, I need to learn Pit again, because I played Pit in Brawl. I mean, you know, casually. That's what I might do. I might, like, just go up, check the Dragonite, and then go back down. Ether! Dude, Vinny. Vinny and his Bowser versus, oh, I can't think of his name. But him and his, dude, is Rob good? I can imagine him being good. He has a pretty good moveset. I hate those lasers, though. I hate those lasers. I feel like everyone's OP up to a point. You know, up until you actually reach the competitive level where, like, people actually know how to play. You know, so... I don't know. I don't know. I'm still playing through all the characters. That's why I'm gonna, like, play through hard mode and play a bunch of different characters. And, you know, I always liked the Mii Brawler, or, like, the Mii Swordsman, but the Mii characters, you know, they're just not growing on me anymore. I'm telling you, I love Incineroar, though. He's so fun to just play. I don't like how slow he is. That's one of the only things. His recovery is terrible, too. I need to play King K. Rool. That's what I need. Oh, no, wait, that's a Charizard. I need to learn how to play King K. Rool. This is beautiful because all the characters are going to continue to be balanced. Because it looks like, you know, they are going to keep patching the game as long as changes need to be made. In terms of, like, patching or whatnot. Dude, if Waluigi is actually a character, that would be crazy. So, okay, I saw something today that I really hope is true. So here's the thing. I think all the characters that we want for Super Smash Bros., I don't think we're gonna get as DLC characters because, it was stated that no one is going to expect the DLC characters. It's going to be stuff that no one's going to expect. Like, no one expected Joker. No one expected Joker. And there was a potential leak for a character. And, you know, I'm debating saying the character just because I'm so hyped. If it is. But again, this is a leak, so no one knows if this is actually true. Which is very likely that it's not true. I'll go ahead and tell you what, I'm gonna say a spoiler warning, and so if you want, like, it's not even a spoiler warning, it's because it's a leak, but not a leak, it's not even a leak, it's like, we don't know if this is true or not, so, like, I'm gonna say who it is, and I'm gonna talk about it for just a sec, so if you want to leave the chat for, like, 3 minutes, I understand, and then come back, okay, and then it's over, if you care. Again, it's not confirmed at all. So, think Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Right? I'm gonna see where I found, because I saw it, like, on Twitter. I mean, the thing is, like, no, like, there's not many characters in the Dragon Quest series that it's like, oh my god, but, Erdrick. I would love to see Erdrick as a DLC fighter. If you don't remember who Erdrick is, hold on, let me. Basically, it's for a lot of the Dragon Quests, it was basically your character that you could play as. Particularly, I think it was like the second or third one that was more or less, you know, when you think of it, you think Erdrick, you think the third one. No, I don't want to do that. I want a good picture of this guy. Or girl, because you can be a boy or a girl, and so you would be a boy or a girl, just depending on, you know, your preference. Hold on, let me get a picture of this guy. So, and I hope this happens. So, this would be the guy, right? This right here. And then this would be the female version. So, that's all I'm saying. I hope that happens. I would love to see Dragon Quest representation. Would love to see Dragon Quest representation. Through that character. So, anyways. Tony the Tiger! Oh, Tony the Tiger. Bugs Bunny. How's that? Bugs Bunny for DLC. It's a long-running series, so it wouldn't surprise me. Yo, SpongeBob DLC. Deadpool DLC. Yes. I would love to see some sort of representation for Golden Sun. Angel, I think that's something that we'll decide much, much later on. I don't want to talk about that right now. You know, does that make sense? I think that right now we're going to just chill as it is. Saitama. Lord Yathna with a $2 donation. Let's check out what he says. My boy. Oh, God. The Spanish Inquisition unexpectedly joins the fray. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. No one does. Yo, can we get some hype in the chat for my man, Anthony, for being awesome and donating? You really don't have to do that, man. I know you've donated a lot in the past, and you really don't have to. I appreciate it. Oh, it's getting pretty obscure. I think none of these characters are going to get in. Well, then again, no one expected Joker. No one asked for Joker either, but it's a welcome surprise. And I think the character that I just mentioned earlier also fits within like that, like, oh, I didn't expect that, but I'm happy with that. Freddy for Smash. I don't know if we'll get, I really don't think we're going to get any indie fighters, you know. I would expect Crash Bandicoot, though. Who asked for Piranha Plant, by the way? Who is the genius? Who's the genius that said, oh, let's throw in Piranha Plant? I still remember watching that live and I was like, what? Who asked for this? Oh, God. That was great. It's fantastic. I don't know. I love it. Whoop. I'm almost a little surprised we haven't gotten a Growlithe. Just a little surprised. Not too surprised. I was supposed to troll leakers? Possibly. I wouldn't put him past him. Piranha plants. Still wish we had Raichu, but oh well. Oh, we do have him as an assist trophy, so that's all fine. Pikachu should have been given a Deadpool costume. And a detective costume. I've actually fought against some really good Pichus. They were actually kind of terrifying. Bet you Piranha Plant's high tier. Dude, I would almost bet money on it that Piranha Plant would be top tier. I know, you know you're going to see Piranha Plants everywhere when he finally drops. Everywhere. I'm going to play the crap out of it too, so. It'll be fantastic. I hate it when they're just right out of reach and just can't see them. Disney's PG-13 Deadpool? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is there another Deadpool being made? I've had a lot of trouble with King K. Rool. First of all, he's hard to just completely knock off, as well as his up B, his recovery is ridiculous. It's kind of annoying, actually, how good it is. No, they released the movie but made it PG-13. Oh. What? I would have thought that it would be possibly rated R. What are we talking about? Like, Deadpool. Deadpool. No, that... What? Really? I mean, I guess it worked. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, Angel, I don't mind fighting you sometime. I need to figure out, like, a time where I can, battle a whole bunch of subscribers. Maybe I'll do that this... You know, once I know everyone's out of school, once I know everyone's out of, you know, class and home and, like, just hanging out, that I will dive in and just battle people. Like, just, like, have a Twitter post and people just jump in. Like, hey, if anyone wants to battle, I'm going to open this up. And then I'm going to have it at a time where me and a bunch of my other, like, close friends in real life will be battling. And I'll just invite viewers to battle with us. Maybe like and maybe like if I get enough people, maybe as like an 8-person smash. So that'd be fun. Love the chaos of the 8-person smash. Love the chaos of the 8-person smash. Meteor Mesh Riolu. I kind of almost still want that Chaos Beaver, but like right now, I just haven't picked up Sun and Moon in such a long time. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, any of those games. I just haven't picked those up at all. I've just been focusing so much on this game. 8-person battles are just so chaotic. Omar's scared. Omar's scared of me. That's probably why he's not going out and buying a Switch and fighting me. That's probably what it is. He's scared. That's all. Buck O'Hare. I don't know Buck O'Hare. Yeah, you've intrigued me. Buck O'Hare. Is it a rabbit? Yep. Oh, that's real obscure. That's from like 92. That's the ugliest looking rabbit I've ever seen, by the way. Like, oh my god. I've been learning Toon Link and Young Link right now. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I want to see some gameplay of this. What is this? Like, I'm still very confused about like what I'm looking at. So let me see. Hold on. Buck. Yo, Spencer! Yo, you don't have to do that, my dude. With loves from the Dupays. Merry Christmas. Aw. So thank you, Spencer and Devin. Can we get some hype in the chat from my good friends over in Oklahoma? Thank you so much, Spencer and Devin, because I know you're involved too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, I see. Okay, so the gameplay is very NES. Okay, got it. All right. Yo, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Now, you know what we do need as a fighter? Duck Dodgers. Duck Dodgers from the 24th and a half century. So, just throwing it out there. There's a great old game, Duck Dodgers. Buy some Christmas milk on us. Yeah, that buys me 2 gallons. So yes, I will buy some Christmas milk. Buy some eggnog. How's that? I don't really like eggnog. So maybe not that. Maybe just milk. Dude, the Duck Dodgers theme song was a banger. That was a great theme song. From the 24th and 1/2 century. That's fine, Angel. I don't mind. Did you have another shiny Squirtle pop up and you're not taking it? Because you're trying to get a Psyduck. Dude. Oh yeah, Angel, don't worry about it at all, my dude. At all. I am offended. I just never took to eggnog. Like, I'll drink it, but it's not like what I would prefer. Does that make sense? What's Omar texting me? Omar, what do you want? Okay. Let's see if I can offer some advice while live streaming at the same time. Let me see if this guy has the same. Okay. Whoop. All right. Just throwing that out there. Ooh, actually. It's so nice when I have an idea and Omar takes it, and then it's in like a video for a bunch of people to see. Yeah, to see that looks fine. Okay. Bet Omar's lurking. Nah, he's working on his next video. He's working on his, because he's going to release a Dragon Ball FighterZ video. Sometime soon. I know he's just working. He's working really hard on it because, you know, it's going to be iffy on his channel. We both know that, but it'll be interesting to see the response, to see how people like it. You know, he's not going away from horror, but it's something to consider. Mix it up a little bit. Take a little break. Do, 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 do. I don't think Omar knows I'm live right now on Poke Salmon. He might know, but he just maybe like texting me. It's not something that he would ask in chat. Rip Squirtle. Kai, you pain me. You pain me. Yo, see you later, Spence. Thank you, and Devin so much for the donation, and you know, have a good rest. Have a good rest. Yo, see you later. Yeah, I know it's starting to get late, and we may call it pretty soon. You know, to get a few more ins and outs in, trying to see if we can get another shiny to pop up. Nothing wrong with that. Got to do what we can. See, I still want to keep checking the Dragonite. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't worry about the Dragonite. Maybe we'll just go back and forth. Because we need this Porygon. We need to move on, really. So I may just, like, look at the Porygon and move away. You know, actually focus on what we're hunting. If one will show up. Porygon. Por. Okay, whatever. It'd be crazy if we got a shiny Arcanine. I wish I was good at fighters. I am not. What the thing ringing right at me? Come on now. What now, Growlithe? You know, we've had really good luck of having a shiny pop up at the end of our streams. We've had pretty good luck. So I'm just hoping we can snag one more. I don't even care if it's like another Jigglypuff. Come on, give me something. Adventure Time. Oh. Adventure Time. Adventure Time. It made me cry, by the way. So, I haven't talked about this in a while, but if you haven't heard, if you haven't like watched all the way through Adventure Time, if you listen to Finn's scream, it's the most amazing thing ever. It's hilarious. It's something I don't think you would expect necessarily. Oh, it's beautiful. Come on, Porygon, you're killing me. Really? I thought Adventure Time got better as it continued on. Again, that's my opinion. Everyone has their own opinions and all that good stuff. I'm gonna give you, like, I think the first bit, like the first several episodes of the last season I thought were just kind of whatever. I like the way they split up into like actual arcs. I mean, season 9 was basically like 2 arcs and that was it. Like, it wasn't like any like one-off, you know, one-off episodes. Just check those feet because they're right there. Oh yeah, a lot of people didn't like Adventure Time's art style, which I totally understand actually. It's kind of like I don't like Gumball's art style or what's the Uncle Grandpa? Good morning. Like I don't particularly like that art style of that show or Gumball, but people love it and praise it, and I can see how people would like it. But it's not for me. It's not for me. Which is fine. We might go for like 15 more minutes. Typically I would have ended like around now, but I'll go for 15 more minutes. See if I can sneak out one last shiny. See what we can do. No, I saw that. No, it wasn't shiny. Trying to figure out who that was. Nope, not green feet. Good morning. I never really understood Uncle Grandpa. Like, is Uncle Grandpa a Santa that's not Santa that just goes like he's everyone's Uncle Grandpa? What? So he's like the combination between Santa and like the Fairly Odd Parents, is what you're telling me. Good morning. Now that's addictive, just saying good morning. Oh yeah, so like there's so many times that like almost made me cry, like especially when they humanize the Ice King, because the Ice King's story is just sad. It's like the entire story of Adventure Time is actually incredibly sad. It gets super deep. It's like, oh my god, all these characters like intertwine, like there's so much to everything that was already put in Adventure Time. Like, oh my god. Alright, I won't talk about it, but you know, for spoilers, but oh man. There's a lot of episodes surrounding the Ice King's past. And of course, Marceline's involved in a lot of them. So the deep lore, I mean the lore is great, but the deep lore, when it starts to get really into it, it's like, oh my god. the way they wrapped everything up. Oh my god. I can't. You know, I had the same reaction to regular show. I loved that show. Because the ending to regular show was also very like, oh. That entire last season, because it was basically like the last season was basic. No, really, it was the last 2 seasons that were 2 giant arcs. Oh my god. It was one of those happy, bittersweet endings. Adventure Time. It's so funny because I remember Adventure Time and regular show coming to Cartoon Network, and I would have never imagined those 2 shows. So I remember like literally like the 15-second ads that they had advertising regular show and advertising Adventure Time. I couldn't have imagined that either of those shows would have gone so deep and ended that way. And it's just, oh, jeez. A lot of regular show is, it doesn't really have arcs. It has things that happen and reoccurring things, but it not the way that Adventure Time does. It's really the last arc of regular show that actually has its own content. Last two arcs, really. Regular show, like, there's a reason why it's called regular show, and if you watch, like, the finale episodes, it's like, oh my god, regular show. Like, there's a reason why it's called regular show, and you never find out until the last, like, little bit. It's like, oh my god. Oh, the first major arc with the Lich, and it's like, oh god, you know, there's, like, a recurring bad guy. For sure, with Adventure Time. Like, they don't explain very well why it's called regular show, but basically they start to refer to this as a show. And, like, wanting everything to be normal and, like, I would watch, like, the last season again and, like, start to pay attention when it gets closer to those final battles. And pay attention to, like, what certain people say when talking about shows. As well as literally the final battle in regular show. Because it takes place, like, in the title screen! Basically, if you caught on that, it's like, oh my god. It was more like it was called regular show because it encompasses, like, the finality of the universe. Great show. I don't know if I want to, like, say why it's called, like, dive into more why it's called regular show, just because I want people to, like, go out and watch the show. Just go out and watch it, because it's just, ah, beautiful. Come on, shiny Porygon. Why do you hate me so? Why doth thou hate me? Why doth you prevent me from acquiring the shiny? I'm actually just pulling up my calendar for tomorrow just in case I have, like, a morning meeting, which I'm pretty sure I don't. Whoop. There is a meeting, but I'm not involved in that one. Yep, all good there. I don't even have an afternoon meeting. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Fantastic. Fantastic. Have I seen any legendary birds on my own playing yet? Okay, so No, I haven't. But someone said that they heard Moltres' cry during this live stream. And I don't know if there really was a legendary bird. I think it happened within, like, the first hour-ish. That it happened sometime between the shiny Metapod and the shiny Raticate. Someone said that yeah, Dalen said that he heard Moltres. And I think a few people went back to look. They didn't really see anything. So maybe, you know, maybe people don't really know Moltres, or maybe it didn't happen. Maybe there was so either way, you know, we might have had a Moltres appear, but we're just, you know, didn't actually, you know, just whatever. They're rare. They're really rare. I didn't realize how rare they truly were, I guess. I have a new appreciation for how rare these guys are. What's up, Team Valor Plays? Whoa. That's fine. I'll get, you know, the cry was over the ledge. Yeah, over to the, like, kind of left side. I don't know. You know what would be awesome? A shiny Abra. Love that. Love me a shiny Abra. If I can get me a shiny Abra. All right, we'll go for a few more minutes, guys. A few more minutes, but then I gotta go get some sleep. And well, it's more like get my rest and relaxation before I go to sleep, essentially. I wonder if I have enough time to record something. I might. I think you're gonna be getting a lot of live streams this week instead of videos, just because well, I think, you know, getting at least a video done probably would be beneficial. I don't know. I kind of want to push the FNAF live streams a little bit this week. Maybe have one tomorrow. I don't know. Record my cat. I'd love to record my cat. You know, as fantastic as cat videos are, I don't think, you know. Are you in my? No, you're not. Yeah, my cat's in my bedroom. Can I borrow your luck when you're done? No, I need my luck. I need to finish the shiny living dex, my dude. If I give you my luck, I can't, you know, I need my luck. Oh boy. For like a split second, I thought that was a shiny Porygon. But that's just like my mind playing tricks on me, just like really wanting a shiny. So I need my shiny luck until I get my Porygon, and then I don't mind sharing. But until then, it's like, oh god. Cat videos were the first videos on YouTube. Oh, I just left without even checking what Pokemon there were. That's not how I shiny hunt. Psyduck will not happen. Where are you hunting? Because maybe you should hunt in, because you said Squirtle. I would hunt over at the Pokemon Road. Like what used to be the biking area. And catch the Psyducks over there. That way there's just some, like, more area. I don't know. That's where I would potentially hunt for them. If I were to go hunt for them, which I will eventually, I probably would choose that spot. I hope I didn't jinx myself. Speaking of Jinx, what does Jinx's shiny look like? I think it only changes the dress. Oh yeah, it's like pink. Got it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's a bad shiny. Oh, it's faded. Yeah. No, I see that. Yeah, I see him comparing side to side. Well, I don't see... Yeah, I guess you could say that it's faded. It's like a different saturation and change. I see it as more like a pink rather than like a fade. But then again, the hair's a little different too. Hello, Pidgeotos. I wouldn't mind a shiny Pidgeotto. Because I need a shiny Pidgeotto. I need it. I need it. Ooh, Shelter would be fun to go for. I don't know what rare Pokemon we want to go for eventually, like after this one, but we'll figure it out. Part of me almost wants to go for Snorlax. I wish they would go back and fix some of these shinies, but you know like we're at a point where like we can't really change anything because they're so ingrained into Pokemon now, especially with all the shiny hunters that have cropped up. All right, we are probably we're gonna call the stream after my lure runs out. So let the lure run out, and that'll be it for tonight. And having 2 new shinies to the living dex, can't complain. Can't complain. Sonic the Hedgehog official Twitter page? Okay. I'll check that out. I'll be sure to check that out. Yeah, we'll go find someone to raid after this. We can raid Eric. I mean, I just raided Eric, so it actually might be better to raid someone else, you know? We might find someone new. You know, you never know. I'm just looking at Rattata and Raticate side by side. Does Rattata like grow its bottom set of teeth during evolution? I guess so. I never really noticed that. And does Raticate only have those like 2 top teeth and 2 bottom teeth? I think that's kind of weird though too. Because like, how does it eat? It's right here. Can it close its mouth? Like, I'm worried that Raticate can't close its mouth. I'm legitimately concerned. Dude, we could raid Noah. Well, I mean, is Noah on YouTube or Twitch? Oh yeah, no, the cruise ship is awesome. I'm gonna like raid him eventually again. How can you tell if you found shiny Daylit when it's so small? So the best thing to do is look for those sparkles. You're looking for those sparkles. Oh, is Noah off? Okay. I'm concerned about Greninja too. I'm super concerned about any Pokemon that can't close their mouth. I'm actually more concerned about Greninja. It's troublesome. Who's off? Who's live, who's off? Noah or... I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in a minute. I'm getting tired, so I'm glad I'm picking like this is kind of a time to kind of wrap it up. But oh man, we got some work done today. We got some work donezo. I love it. Cruz is live, Eric's live, I know. I'll figure out who we're gonna raid. Cause like, you know, I can't raid the same person every time. Because like one of the purposes of raiding is to, one, show your support for those that we like, but then also expose you guys to some new creators and things like that. You know, and I know we're coming with like a very small party, you know, today. You know, with only, you know, their small Pokemon group of people. Totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. If I recall, I think I saw the cruise ship was going for, I think it was going for Hitmonlee. One of the Hitmons. Something like that. One of the Mega Pokemon can't close its mouth. That's not good. That's a problem. At least I think it's a problem. I feel bad for like the Rattata and the Charizard. Well, not the Charizard. The Charizard looks like it's almost closing its mouth. But the Rattata and the Raticate, man, like they just will not close it up. Might take a minute just because like the lure, I thought the lure was gonna run out a little bit more, but I'm not really running as much. The lure, this might be good, you know, just next time we live stream and next time we go for this Porygon, that I should use this route of just, or this method of just kind of going back and forth and just waiting for hoping a shiny Porygon shows up and not be checking for the Charizard and Dragonite. I think those will come eventually. Did I read the decks about Rattata? I did not. Yeah, Metapod doesn't even have a mouth, so that's also something to be concerned about. That's a concern. Just wanted to check those Jigglypuffs. I wanted to check that one because it was just so close. Is Porygon going to show up? Okay, I guess not. Ah, lure ran out. Okay. Alright. Hi, non-shiny Charizard. Okay. Still love the way that Raticat bounces around. Alright. So that is going to be it for today. I will happily take the 2 Pokemon that we got. Not the Pokemon that we were going for, but that is totally fine. I'm going to save again, just making sure to secure all this. Oh, I didn't know I could move myself. Oh. Alright, well. Save. Okay. Let's figure out who we're gonna raid. Let's see who's shiny hunting right now. Oh, here's someone. I don't think I've raided this guy before. Alright, this guy is shiny hunting a Slowbro and Drowsy. He might have actually gotten the Slowbro. He might have actually gotten the Slowbro already, so that's pretty cool. So he got a shiny Slowbro. Oh man, I want to go for a shiny Slowbro now. Yeah, but he's going for a shiny Dratini. Chrissy Chris. So we'll go ahead and raid him. Raid someone new. If I can actually get to my own stream. Aha. Perfect. Alright, go ahead and raid this dude. He seems pretty cool. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, hopefully we'll pick this up very soon. And I got a bunch of shiny reactions that I got to throw at you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the stream. Stay happy, be happy. Go out there and make someone's day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Peace.